All right, it's Thursday. I haven't looked at anything yet. First thing I've noticed right off the bat is we finally come back up into this bearish imbalance. I drew this yesterday because we're kind of in a market maker buy model. We had a bullish SMT. We came down into sell side liquidity, and we still had an imbalance above us, so it was bound to kind of swing around, and that's exactly what we got. So what I want to see, I haven't looked at ES yet, but what I want to see is us not disrespect this. I want to see us respect this and then get some sort of confluence. And I want to see us come take this 1 hour because I am bearish this week. I said I want to see these lows get taken out. I think we're getting a change in structure on when it comes to being bullish. Which I could still be wrong, but I do want to see us come down to this 1 hour. So basically what I'll look for is I want to look for I don't want to see market open and then this get disrespected. I want to see market open. I want to get immediately down close candle, probably bearish for value gap. I want to see that get retested, and then I'd enter short targeting these lows down here, and maybe even this 1 hour range. But we do close above this, and we have a clear draw on liquidity, maybe even in a bullish SMT, and a clear draw on liquidity. Because we're not at all-time highs. So, like, we could still want to go higher, and we might. So, it's just really hard to say. It's really hard to say. This weekly target may not even get hit. We may end up taking these highs. But we do have a big bearish SMT on the high time frame. So, let's look at ES now. Yeah, we have a big bearish SMT. ES is at all-time highs. And yeah, if we go smaller time frame, see what happened. Looks like we disrespected this. So that means we have a bearish SMT here, ES, with NQ. So since we have this bearish SMT, I am still bearish. I honestly, best case scenario is we get a wick out of here, but we still stay in this imbalance. We get a wick, we take out buy side liquidity, we mark out buy side liquidity here. Yeah, we mark out buy side liquidity, and then hold on. Okay. Anyways, that's kind of my deal. It looks like we have a this may just be a breakaway gap, but we have a hourly bullish fair value gap here. It's another thing we could target. Those equal highs were swept. Let's get rid of the equal highs. Okay, so that's kind of the thought for this morning. I don't really like how far we've come up into this imbalance. I would have wanted us to stay below equilibrium, but it is what it is. So that's kind of the deal. So I'll resume to when I'm talking about something leading up to taking a trade or actually taking a trade. All right, since my bias was bearish and we have nothing else to go off of, we're just immediately opening and going down. We don't have liquidity to sweep on the buy side. This is where I'm gonna focus on maybe taking a trade, because I said I wanted us to come down into this range. So this is what I'm interested in. On the 15-minute, I want us to see us come down. Not quite to the weekly target, but just down at some sort. So what I want to see now is some sort of retrace, and then that off of that retrace needs to be a really good. We need to get a really good rejection off this fair value gap, and then there needs to be a bearish fair value gap out or something. So that's what I want to see. I definitely want to see us go lower. I hope we get a retrace. We might not get a retrace. Looks like we're getting a liquidity sweep on ES. It's really hard to say with ES. I think we might come down into this big imbalance down below. So this is a 1 hour. But yeah, that's just what I was gonna say. I'll come back if we get a retrace. Super happy with myself. We inversed this fair value gap, and I was so worried I was missing out. I was tempted to take a trade, but I just didn't. I said I want to wait for a retrace, and I'm waiting for a retrace. We're getting it, and I would have got stopped out if I was in a trade. So super happy about that. So I'm still thinking we go lower. I don't know. I mean, we could go higher and take buy side, but I don't know. I'm open to taking a I'm open to taking a long right here based on how this retrace acts. Is the first wick we closed inside this BPR, but the this one I want to see strong rejection like this. I want to see us come back up, inverse this one last time, and then I'd be interested in a trade. Put another thing here, but either that or we kind of come up into this and then we go lower. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I just have to be patient, and some setup I'm thinking will be given to me. All right, I'm going to trade right here off this strong rejection of this order block. I want to have our first TP at the consequent encroachment, or no, the first TP is going to be equilibrium of this, and then I want our second TP to be probably the far end of this. So like right here, stop by, limit by 3. All right, that's kind of what I'm in. First TP hit, I'm gonna move my stop to I'm gonna move it to above break even, and our second I'm gonna move the stop to not break even yet, but probably pretty soon. I'm expecting a retrace up to this area, so I don't want to move my stop up there yet. But I do expect my second TP to get hit, because I think we're going to inverse this and go lower, like I said. So my second TP will be right below it as it is. So I want to see a quick retrace up to equilibrium of this range. I'm not going to do another block here. About equilibrium as we're getting, and I want to see a strong rejection to the downside. Okay, we've reached about equilibrium. I wouldn't want to go above consequent encroachment. So soon here, I'd want to see a strong rejection. We're in the macro as well. Some reason Topstep deleted lots of my drawings, but here's the trade we took today. It was a quick little sell-off. So let's go over why I took this. Basically we had our we had a 15-minute fair value gap in here, I believe. Yeah, 15-minute fair value gap. And my bias was bearish for the day. Like, it was 100% bearish. Like, I wanted us to see us go lower. Like, we had a bearish SMT. We were respecting this 1 hour. And since price is fractal, we were respecting this 1 hour. Then we come in deeper, and we're respecting this 1 hour now. See this wick? So if we go down on the 1 minute, we got this little retrace back, just tapping this 15-minute. And then when we got a change in state of delivery right here, once we had that, I was interested in going short, and we had we respected this order block many times. We respected this, and then we came up into here, wicked up into it, and then on this wick is where I entered. Profits were into this. We had a big 1 hour for about imbalance over here. It got deleted from my screen, but pretty simple trade. And then one of my it was like originally this far down. One of my TPs got hit right here, and then then I got stopped out at break even. So we are up 300 on the day. So that's 400 plus 300. We're up 700 on the account. I'm pretty happy about that, but wasn't the best trade ever. It's not really what I'd look for. The market has been weird, as if we're not in a zone. We're kind of changing states of delivery. We're like in the middle of a sell-off. We don't have any nearby liquidity. Like, we're at a specific area, and so from here we got to really figure out where we want to go next. And I'm still holding the belief that we go lower. I want to see us come down here. If not here, at least this is 1 hour, and then we could go higher. But we have a bearish SMT, 2 bearish SMTs, and it just makes sense to me. We're respecting this big daily or big 4 hour for fair value gap, I believe. No, this is a daily. And just really, since price is fractal, the further you look in, respecting a daily, respecting a 1 hour, you go in again to the 1 minute. And then next thing you know, you're respecting this 1 minute here. Respecting this 1 minute. Go into like the 30-second. We're respecting another one, it's just going lower and lower and lower. It's just a fair value gap within a fair value gap repeatedly. I want to see us tomorrow. Hopefully get some New York AM session manipulation into this 1 hour. Tap into this 1 hour, and then hopefully get some sort of distribution up out of here, and that's when we can start going higher. If this zone down here doesn't get hit like I want. But yeah, so tomorrow's Friday. I haven't looked if there's news or not yet. Sick right now, so nothing's really interesting, but we'll see how tomorrow goes.